What's going on, you guys? Slim here at National 2017 with my boy Andy, and what did you do?
I got top 32 with pure true Draco.
Awesome. Anything you want to say about the deck?
I built it to be like an anti-zoo kind of deck and just like smash pure zoo, and it kind of worked, kind of didn't, but yeah.
You got there. All right, let's see it.
I played for monsters 3 Dynamite, 2 Ignis, 2 Maiden, and 1 Masterpiece. When I was testing, I realized that Masterpiece is like really bad to draw in this deck, but you need it for like the mirror and also like just being able to search at game 1s. It's really good for like ending a game really fast. This one's obviously really good. This one's good going second for like cracking a board. In testing, I found 2 of these were really good because you could use the first one to search the second one. So in like a hand where you just have a bunch of back row, you can use this one to be all your monsters. Yeah. And that's it for monsters 8. For spells, I played 3 Card of Demise. I had to give them back, but 3 Demise, 3 Desires, and 3 Duality. Just like maxed out. I want to see every card in my deck every game, especially like Barrier, Skill Drain, stuff like that. Just get to them as fast as possible. Along with that, just like max spells, 3 Diagram, 3 Terra, 3 Heritage, and 3 Disciple. These ones are really good because like especially when you're going second, you want to be able to crack a board, and with these you can punish your opponent for interrupting you, but if they don't interrupt you, you can punish them even harder. So it's like there's no real correct way to play about it when you do it like this. The spells and traps are just really good. This one and this one. This one's obviously really good, but I think this one's actually better just because like you can do a lot of like crazy plays because you can use it in damage step, and you can like destroy their Dryden in the damage step so they can't even pop anything. Or like you can like fizzle a battle phase with it, or like you can fizzle like an attack with it if you do pop your own monster in the battle phase or in the damage step. So yeah, 1 skill drain and 3 1-turn skill drains, and last trap is 1 warning. This is like a super fair trap, but it stops the like the most unfair cards. Like if your opponent soul charges you or like drops a masterpiece, you can just warning it and end the game.
Makes sense.
So that's it for the main deck 40.
Alright. You want to show off the spicy extra deck?
I could do the side deck.
Side deck first, yeah.
It definitely comes up more.
Yeah.
Maxi, we're always siding Maxi. Just this time it's actually because I really don't want to open with it when I go first. So like, and it's only good versus Zoo to me. I played Max Board Wipes. I played this too. But the logic is that everybody sides out like all the dead cards, which are usually 3 Barrier, a Maxi, and 3 My Bodies, because you can't My Body the traps. So what ends up happening is like they just create a board like Dweller, Tornado Dragon, and you can like if you open with one of these, you can usually just like snap their whole board, and they usually lose. Going second, I also sided like these. Originally it was 3 Quakings, because the idea is like if they go like anti-spell Dweller, you can just set 5, and then when they attack, you Quaking, and then you win. But Ed, who like I tested the deck with, Ed Deception, he said brought up a good point that like once they see the first Quaking, they'll probably be more careful play around it. So if you put in 1 for Apocrypha, not only like is it a card that beats them when they play around this, but if they see this one first, then they won't play around this. So that's like just like some mind games. 3 Chalice. This was Ryan's idea, my buddy Ryan's, for the mirror match. It's a super fair card, but it does what you need it to do. The main thing is that it outs Masterpiece in like a bunch of different ways. I had a really funny game where I summoned. So there's 2 diagrams on the field, and my opponent had Masterpiece that was unaffected by spells and traps. So I summoned this, and this plus both the field spells becomes 29, which is not enough to kill a Masterpiece, which is 2950. So I attacked, and I was like, "Fuck, that's not enough." And my opponent's like, "Whatever." I was like, "Damage Step Chalice." Yeah, so, and then 3 Cosmic, just like generically good. And the only card I side like strictly for going first is Order, just because it's Imperial Order. It stops this card, it stops Twin, and any card that like they randomly side that beats you. And then I actually played a legitimate like real extra deck because like this card comes up a lot. Well, by a lot I mean like once. I made this in top 32 for game.
Nice.
With this. I don't know. At this point, it's just like 15 cards. This one outs Masterpiece. These out Masterpiece. I played this.
What was it on? Old school prize card.
Yeah. This one.
Because why not?
Why not? Like I can make it.
Yeah.
Played this for the thing. This one's pretty cool. If you don't know what this does, you detach a material and you mill the top 5 cards of both players' decks, so you can like deck your opponent out. I had a game where I was gonna make it with 2 6s, but I demised that turn, so I passed, and then they scooped, so I couldn't make it for game. And then I played this one for like Floodgates, this one for Burn. I don't know why I played this one. And then these.
Nice. All right, man. Do you have any shout-outs or anything?
I have a lot of shout-outs. Shout-outs to Ed, obviously, for helping me test. Shout-outs to Anthony. Anthony's a cool guy. Shout-outs to Ryan for the cards, Ken for the cards, Brendan for the cards. I guess shout-outs to everyone back home.
Awesome. All right, man. Congratulations. Thank you for the deck profile.
Yeah.